What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing our daily Walking Dead video for today. Today we're going to be talking about what are the top 5 most likely characters to die in the Walking Dead season 8. Season 8, sorry. Alright, so let's get right into it. So this is going to be a top 5 most likely characters to die in The Walking Dead Season 8 in the All-Out War story arc. We're going to be getting some deaths, like Rick said. We're going to lose people. So who are the top 5 most likely characters to die in The Walking Dead Season 8, in my humble opinion? So, number 5. Okay, actually, before I get to number 5, I'm going to say that I do have a couple honorable mentions, so I'll go through that. Cindy, I think that one is a possibility. I think she could get killed off this season, I think. And I'll explain a little bit more why because I have a certain character that I think there'll be a death along with that character. And then I think we could see the death of Jerry, because I think he's kind of jolly, and I don't know. I think that you can't really have that all the time in a zombie apocalypse, so he might be one of the ones that could get killed off, in my opinion. Eric, he was another one that's on the list, and there's a certain reason that certain people will know and certain people won't. So you guys know, I'm just gonna say it's spoiler warning for the comic series. He dies in the comics. I don't even want to put him on the list because he's not a big character, but these are like the big characters that I think could die in season 8. These are the 5. Number 5 is going to be Simon. Simon, for me, is because I think if he dies, we're probably going to get revenge for just all that stuff he did. I love Simon's character, but I don't think he could survive Season 8. I don't think he could, and I don't think he will, to be honest with you. Just because I know a lot of the fans want to see him killed off because he's one of Negan's right-hand mans, and if we're not going to get the death of Negan this season, then we should at least get the death of one of the big saviors, you know? And they're probably not going to kill Dwight right now either, so, yeah. Number 4, this is a huge one. This is one that I'm sure people are going to be like, Dan, there's no way they're going to do this. And I'm going to say it, Daryl Dixon. Why do I put Daryl Dixon on this list? Because of the fact that I feel like Daryl, I've had this prediction for years. I always thought that Daryl could probably die before the new beginning comes. Just something that I had in mind, and I see also a lot of the fandom talking about it too. That would make All Out War the biggest story arc ever. And it already is going to be, but it would be an even bigger story arc if we see somebody like Daryl get killed off like that. And obviously they're not going to kill Rick, they're not going to kill Negan, they're not going to kill Michonne, and they're not going to kill anybody like that. So who do we have left for our A-listers to be killed off? I'm going to put Daryl on the list. I know people are going to be shocked, but I'm putting him on the list. We'll see what happens this season. I don't want him to die. I just think it's possible. That's what I'm saying, really. So, okay, number 8. Number 8 is most likely, or number 8. What am I even saying? Number 3 is going to be Rosita. Rosita, I know a lot of people think like that. I hope, because people hate her this season. I've seen so much hate for Rosita this season. Me personally, I actually don't want to see her killed off. I just think that they probably will, because they're kind of setting up her death. I feel like, you know, they're giving her a lot of time, and they're kind of, I don't know, they seem like the only way she's gonna go down is if she does something big. I don't know. I feel like they're setting up her death in some shape or form. So I'm gonna put Rosita at number 3. Number 2 is going to be Tara. Tara, I think mainly the reason why I put her on the list is because I feel like with Tara, I feel like she's outlived her usefulness, I guess I could say. I love her character. I think that Tara, she's been, like, look at this. She's been alive longer than Abraham. You know, that's pretty good. But how much longer could they actually make her go for? Because she was in season 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's like 4 seasons. For a character like that, that's not even an A-lister, that's like a C or B-lister, you know, wouldn't you think that they'd kill her off eventually? Maybe that eventually will be this year. That's what I'm assuming. We might see a short relationship between her and Cindy, maybe before she dies or something, like maybe a couple episodes before she dies, leading up to it. Because I do want to see a little bit of that, before they kill her off. So, second half season 8, mid-season finale. I think it's possible. Okay, so my number one spot. This is a character that I thought would survive for a long time, but after this season, after the last couple seasons, I'm going to put Morgan Jones at number 1. And the reason why I'm putting him at number 1 has a lot to do with the fact that I think that Morgan he's been in the series since day 1. We need to have a big death this season. It's either going to be Daryl or it's going to be Morgan. I feel like it's going to be one of these two. Because Rick made it pretty clear that they're going to lose people they love. They gotta kill an A-lister this season. I don't think they should kill 2. I think that'll be stretching it. But I think it's either going to be Daryl or Morgan, and I think Morgan is more likely than Daryl. But Daryl's still likely, I think. So, Morgan, yeah, I think Morgan's probably what they're going to do, to be honest with you. I think if I have to bet one specific death this season, I think it'll be Morgan, maybe, following along with, Tara, Rosita, Daryl, Simon, Eric, and maybe Jadis. Jadis, I didn't put her on the list because I think she could maybe still survive. I don't know. They could do something. And I don't know how much she's going to be in the season. So, yeah. And, above, she's kind of under these other characters here that I think could die. So, yeah, that's my list, guys. Make sure to write your list below. I'm going to do my review for The Walking Dead issue 169. That is coming out today. That I have to go pick up the comic shop right after I upload this video. So excited to read it. And Extremity issue 5. So any Extremity fans, that is coming out today as well. So, yeah, I'm going to read it and then I'll probably do my review. I might have a video before my review because I have another video planned for today. I don't know if I'll get the time, so we'll have to see. But I did tons of videos yesterday, so if you want to go ahead and check all those out, I will link the majority of the videos I did yesterday in the description. I had tons of videos, tons of fun doing them though yesterday, so go ahead and check those out as well. So I will see you guys really soon for another TWD video. Peace.